A very good afternoon to all of you. We shall just wait for a few minutes for everyone to join, then we shall begin shortly. Hello. If you can hear me, can you send a hi message? Hello. Welcome to today's live. The topic for today is talking about the past. Now, if you can hear me, can you type yes in the comment? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the live session. If you can hear me, can you type yes? Thank you, Pradeep. The topic for today is talking about the past. Now, we shall be discussing a few everyday phrases that you can use in your daily communication to talk about the things in the past, right? So I shall give you phrases and please make sentences using the phrases. Okay? So the first phrase is a thing of the past. I repeat, the first phrase is a thing of the past. This phrase means the things that existed in the past and they don't exist anymore. For example, landline phones. Landline phones are a thing of the past. Landline phones are a thing of the past. So back in the day, we had landline phones. Nowadays, we have mobiles, right? So, can you use this phrase, a thing of the past, and make a sentence? A thing of the past. I repeat the example. Landline phones are a thing of the past. So you can choose anything that existed in the past and it doesn't exist anymore, and you can frame a sentence. I can give you another example like gramophone. Gramophone are a thing of the past. So, Pradeep and all the four other people watching, can you make a sentence and quickly write in the comment? Make a sentence with a thing of the past. Things that existed before and they don't exist now. I'll repeat the two examples. Landline phones are a thing of the past. Gramophones are a thing of the past. Pradeep, can you make a sentence? All right. So this was the first phrase, a thing of the past, to talk about the things that existed before and they don't exist now. The second phrase that you can use is times gone by. I repeat, times gone by. We can use this phrase when we exactly don't know the exact dates, when it happened. So when we are not aware of the exact date, we can use the phrase times gone by. For example, in times gone by, people used to brush their teeth with sticks. Nowadays we have a toothbrush, but in the times gone by, people used to brush their teeth with sticks. So the second phrase is times gone by. Another example that we can say is in the times gone by, people used to travel by bullock carts. Bullock carts, the cows or the oxes, they drove there's a cart. So you can say, in times gone by, people used to travel by bullock carts. Nowadays, you have the modern cars, right? So, can you use the phrase times gone by and make a sentence? In times gone by, people used to travel by bullock carts. So we have discussed two phrases. The first one is a thing of the past. A thing of the past phrase is used, it's an idiom actually, is used when the things existed in the past and they don't exist anymore. For example, the landline phones are a thing of the past. Gramophones are a thing of the past. The second phrase is times gone by. Example, in the times gone by, people used to brush their teeth with sticks. In times gone by, people used to travel by bullock carts. The third phrase that we can use to talk about the past is back in the day. Back in the day is used when you want to talk about something that happened years ago. For example, back in the day, my grandmother used to listen to music by radio. Back in the day, my grandmother used to listen to music by radio. Nowadays, we have mobile phones, Bluetooth speakers, but back in the day, we used to listen to music by radio. Back in the day, we used to hear news by radio. Nowadays, we have televisions. Back in the day, we did not have televisions. We had radio. So you can use this phrase back in the day to talk about the past. I repeat the example. Back in the day, we had radios. We didn't have televisions. So please write a sentence using the phrase back in the day or times gone by, or you can also use a thing of the past. A thing of the past, right? And also, there are other phrases, everyday phrases like a long time ago. A long time ago. For example, a long time ago, I used to go to school in a school bus. A long time ago, I used to go to school in school bus. A long time ago, I used to stay in Canada. Now, if you stay somewhere else, then you can say, a long time ago, I used to stay in Canada. Now I stay in India. Can you make a sentence? Okay, Pradeep has made a sentence. Back in the day, we had computers, which was very heavy. Now we have laptop. Well done. Very good, Pradeep. That's a very appropriate sentence. I repeat the sentence what Pradeep has written. He has written, back in the day, we had computers, which was very heavy. Now we have laptops. Great. Nowadays we have tabs as well. So can you make a sentence with times gone by? Or a long time ago? Even others who are watching, you can also make sentences. Try. Even if you make mistakes, it's all right. I'll correct it. Write it in the comments. I'll repeat the phrases back in the day, a long time ago, a thing of the past, a thing of the past. For example, landline phones are a thing of the past. Heavy computers are a thing of the past. Nowadays we have mobile phones and laptops. A thing of the past. We can also use another phrase like when I was born. No? So you can say when I was born, we did not have artificial intelligence, the AI. Artificial intelligence, like when I was born, we did not have the social media. When I was born, we did not have Instagram. Nowadays we have Instagram. So can you make a sentence using the phrase when I was born? When I was born, people used to travel by horses. Right? I'm not that old, but still, just for an example, when I was born, people used to travel by horses. Can you make a sentence? Pradeep, try one more. When I was born, a thing of the past. I can see 5 people watching, and Pradeep has written a good sentence. I want others to write sentences in the comments section. You can use phrases like when I was born, a long time ago, a thing of the past. You can also use simple everyday phrases depending on the situation, like last week, last month, an hour ago. An hour ago also means to talk about the things in the past because it's a completed action. For example, an hour ago, I ate my lunch. An hour ago, I visited the market. An hour ago, I had my breakfast. So I repeat the phrases. Okay, Pradeep has written another sentence. Long time ago, we had to drive the car by driver, but now we have driverless cars. Okay, yes. So this phrase you can even use, back in the day. You can also use the phrase back in the day we had drivers, but now we have driverless cars. Okay, Pradeep? You can also use a thing of the past. Drivers, even though you even have drivers now, you can say um, drivers are a thing of the past, but now we have driverless cars. Thank you. I'm glad you understood. Can you make a sentence with a thing of the past? Even others can try. Pradeep, well done. A thing of the past. You can also use another sentence, another phrase like this morning. This morning. So if you have completed an action, you can say, this morning I went for jogging. This morning I went for jogging. You can also say, this morning I meditated. This morning I meditated. You can say, this morning I ran 5 miles or 5 kilometers. This morning I ran 5 miles or this morning I went for trekking. So we shall quickly revise the phrases that you can use to talk about the past. The first phrase was a thing of the past. A thing of the past means to talk about the things that existed before and it doesn't exist now. For example, landline phones are a thing of the past. Number two, times gone by. Times gone by is used when you don't know the exact date. For example, in the times gone by, people used to brush their teeth with sticks. Okay. Another phrase is back in the day. Back in the day, we used radios to listen to news. Pradeep has written another sentence. A thing of the past. A thing of the past, Pradeep. I shall write the sentence over here, the phrase over here. A thing of the past. Example, radios are a thing of the past. I hope it's clear now, Pradeep. Yes. Company spelling is incorrect, Shama. It's Company. Right? Can you make a sentence, Shama? Can you make sentence with a thing of the past? Great. Thank you, Pradeep. All right. Let's quickly revise the phrases once. So the first one is a thing of the past. The second is times gone by. The third is back in the day. Number four is a long time ago. We can also use additional phrases like this morning, an hour ago, in the past, last year, last month, depending on the situation. Right? Yes. Good. So you can use phrases, Shama. So you can use phrases like, a long time ago, Gandhiji and others fought for India's freedom. So you can use the phrase a long time ago. You can also use the phrase back in the day. Back in the day, freedom fighters fought for India's independence. Back in the day, freedom fighters fought for India's independence. Independence Day is coming. Can you make a sentence with a long time ago, Shama? Right. Thank you. Thank you, Shama. So, please use these phrases to talk about the past. And tell me next time more examples. Right? Also, you can use the coupon code YT7. Let me write it over here. YT7. If you are new to Nguru, please use the coupon code YT7. You can get 7 days of free trial class. If you are already a student of Nguru, you can refer this coupon code to your friends and family so that they can get 7 days of free trial class and they can join. So they can practice English. So if you are new to Nguru, please use this coupon code. Download the Nguru app from the Play Store, register your number and use the coupon code YT7 and you can avail 7 days of free trial class. Thank you. And I shall see you next time.